Leicester's late win in the lunchtime kick-off at the Hawthorns means Ipswich walk out at Portman Road, 4 points off the top of the Sky Bet Championship. They are formidable here at home, but Coventry come here off the back of successive wins against Millwall and Plymouth. 42 points from 18 games for Kieran McKenna's team, the most by any newly promoted side in second-tier history. Sam Morsey captains Ipswich, who have scored at least 2 or more goals in each of their last 19 league games here. Great win at Millwall last Saturday for Coventry. Yasin Ayari comes into the team after coming on late as a substitute against Plymouth in midweek. So a tough assignment for Coventry here today. There is an expectation around this Ipswich Town team now. 8 wins from 9 here so far this season at Portman Road. Often fast starters as well, and that's what they're looking to do here. Opportunity to open the scoring, which is taken by George Hurst, and it never looked in doubt. Ipswich burst out of the blocks again. Just 6 minutes played. Hurst in the clear. Liam Kitching didn't want to make contact, and Hurst just advanced on goal and slotted it beyond Bradley Collins. Ipswich at it again here at home. 5th goal of the campaign for Hurst. There's just an expectation around Ipswich when they play in front of their fans. Brilliant start. Kieran McKenna's team. Top scorers in the Championship coming into the weekend. They've now scored 40 times this season. 29 of them have come here. Put forwards by Morsey. Another chance here, and it's dragged wide. Should have done better, Nathan Broadhead, and he knows it as well. Hands on his head. Good first touch to set himself up. Couple more touches, and there was a big gap to aim at the far post. Coventry rocking so far here this afternoon, but now a chance for them to test out this Ipswich defence. Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? Harry Clark to step in. Switch with real confidence and composure again as they move the ball around. Pushed by Davis, but he's given it away. Something here for Coventry, but they'll have to settle for a corner. Haji Wright was waiting in the middle for the ball to come. See this bump again, involving Jamie Allen and Jake Bidwell. Corner comes in, header over the top. Man down right now, Ipswich. Concern for Nathan Broadhead. And just before the ball came his way. The best of conditions here this afternoon at Portman Road. Hasn't stopped Ipswich playing with purpose, playing with the swagger that we've seen from them all season long. Ball swept forwards, seeking Connor Chaplin. Effort comes in, and it's just off target from Wes Burns. Just dropped down to him so invitingly. The header from Kitching, time to take a touch, but just off the mark on this occasion. And Sheaf. Wick outside of him. Ball worked his way now. Space on the edge of the area, but they work it differently. The cross comes in, and it'll break for Bidwell. Beaten away, and beaten away well. Good save from Hadke. Something to be positive about for Mark Robbins. Spot as well. The intention was to find Bidwell on the edge of the box. He put plenty behind it. It's just straight at the keeper. Trying to press, but Ipswich working the ball well. Lovely switch of play as well. Plenty of room to run into here Belief Davis just held up now as he pushes it out to Wes Burns. Burns turns inside. Still Burns! Oh, it's magnificent! An outrageous goal from Wes Burns. They've scored plenty this season, but surely they haven't scored one better than that. Well, the crowd are stunned. They can't believe what they've just seen. The arrogance of Wes Burns to even take it on, but to have the ability to pull it off as well. Bradley Collins just watched it go past his right shoulder. That is an incredible goal from Wes Burns. What could Coventry do about that stunning goal? So Ipswich yet again, at least 2 goals here at home in the league at Portman Road. That's 20 successive games they've now done that. Long way back for Coventry. Cross comes in and it was just too far ahead of Haji Wright. Good playing by Lagke. Sakamoto looking to make an impact off the bench. Into that dangerous area between defence and goalkeeper, but Lagke dealt with it really well. Better from Coventry. Breaks down, not the best of balls from Matt Godden. O'Hare's effort, and that spins behind for a corner. Well, if they can get one back, still plenty of time on the clock for them. Corner comes in. Will pick up the loose ball. Sakamoto gets it back here, goes down in the box, and the referee points straight to the penalty spot. Well, it looked a touch theatrical from Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. We'll get a better idea here. How much contact was there? Well, there certainly was some. You can see why Andrew Kitchen has pointed to the spot. He's just reaching out to make that challenge, Harry Clark. Godden steps up and it comes back off the bar. Well, that was Coventry's route back into the game. And Matt Godden was unable to take it. Frustration for Mark Robbins. Knocking on the door in this second half. Hits the bar, comes down, and Ipswich can clear it away to safety. Inches away from halving the deficit. Moment to forget for Matt Godden. Still pushing here, Coventry. Still sensing that perhaps they could make the conclusion of this game interesting. In comes the cross-free header, but it was always drifting wide. Plenty to do there, Ellis Sims. Been caught in 2 minds as well. As he's trying to head it back across goal. Matt Godden still trying to score. Here's Sakamoto. Into stoppage time here. Slung in, and it's found its way in. Well, they have got a goal back. Who got that final touch? Is it Ellis Sims or is it Brandon Williams? He feels he was fouled. Ellis Sims is just making his way straight back to the halfway line. Is there time for Coventry to snatch a draw here? Questions being asked of Andrew Kitchen, the referee. This was whipped in. It was. You can see the case, can't you, for Ipswich? Ellis Sims barging into the back. Brandon Williams, but the goal stands. And there is the full-time whistle, so no time at all for Coventry to try and pull off an incredible late comeback. Ipswich burst out of the blocks here this afternoon. Kieran McKenna's side were ahead just 6 minutes into the game. George Hurst with a wonderfully taken goal. Robin's side falling 2 goals behind just before half-time. Wes Burns scoring a fabulous goal on an afternoon on which Matt Godden missed the opportunity to get Coventry right back into the game. Keep this from the spot, but everybody will be leaving tonight talking about that goal from Wes Burns. Brandon Williams credited with an own goal in the 6th minute of stoppage time, but it was the final moment in the game. Ipswich winners again here at home, beating Coventry by 2 goals to 1.